We'll find out. The Overlord, though, slowly gonna get his way over to the 9 o'clock base. It is 12 o'clock position for Devil and 3 o'clock positions for Monchi. They are spawning fairly close, and it's hard to say who has advantage in this position just because you don't really see any Protoss or Zerg. Well, maybe you see Zerg doing drops, but you don't really see Protoss using Warp Prisms that much, so it doesn't really matter that Monchi spawned in the, I guess, counterclockwise position of Devil, clockwise position of Devil, which means he could just easily go from his third base into Devil's main. But this could actually mean a lot. There is a new, it's not new, but there are players who are starting to abuse Warp Prisms and Sentries and start bringing a Warp Prism, trying to sneak it over, and if he drops it right here, he can quickly force field the ramp, force field all the units down by the natural, and warp in units to take out the hatch. I've started to see that quite a bit from a lot of Protoss players, and this map would just beg to do it when you spawn in these positions because you can easily get the Warp Prism to that location unscouted. Maybe not easily, luckily you can if they don't spread their Overlords, but there's just not that much map distance to go to do that. So if you can get the Warp Prism right here, and boom, again, force field the ramp, have 4 sentries, you can get force fields for at least 2 or 3 minutes, and that's more than enough time to get 2 or 3 cycles of warp-ins to demolish a base. The probe scout does come in and sees the hatch. Well, was that a hatch first? Yes, that was indeed hatch first out of Devil, and his immediate reaction, even though he's already started building the gateway, is to just get a forge, because this forge will finish well before this hatchery. So you got the Zealot coming out to protect the probe and the cannons. So this hatchery is getting cannon rushed, there's no doubt in my mind. He's even got 2 probes to do it. Drones being pulled off the line, he's going to lose quite a few of them, and they're going to throw pylons right where you can't really get good surrounds on them, and then just mineral walk their way out. Drones happily mining. Is he just going to ignore this? He's got 6 lings on the way. There is that Zealot to pick off drones slowly, and now he is going to start getting cannons. And wait, all the drones just playing a game of ring around the hatchery, getting 2 spine crawlers right now, and maybe he'll be able to hold this off, but that Zealot looking like he blows it up, does not cancel it. Oh, that is big. Losing 150, or maybe that's 200 minerals right there. And now so many cannons going up, it looks like Devil will be losing, and this is why you don't hatch first. Just because that forge, you can get out just in time to do things like this. Just slowly canceling his cannons and rebuilding them. That cannon will get canceled. This pylon does finish. And maybe Monchi will be able to stop the cannons, but will he be able to stop the Zealots that are bound to come? And he's got to micro his lings back after they get hit twice if he wants to keep these lings alive long enough for him to survive. Maybe wait a second. That spine crawler did finish, and he has held it off. Losing 1 worker, I think. Yeah, he killed 2 probes. That was actually amazing. How Devil did that. Haven't seen someone deal with it that well, ever. And now Devil is going in for the counterattack. You only have 1 Zealot here. The Cybernetics Core hasn't even started. There it goes. So, the Warp Gate research is so delayed, this number of lings may be able to just take out these Zealots right here. And if he takes out the Zealots, that may just be game over. 1 Zealot gets us around. That is a huge mistake. That will go down very quickly. A cannon being made in the back. And now this Zealot is going to go down to these lings. The probe is going to throw down another pylon to complete the wall. Is he going to get it in time? Yes, he is. And now the lings are going to start attacking this pylon. They don't do enough damage, but this next Zealot is going to be going down. And since he's done this much damage, he can do nothing but drone behind this and go extremely far in the lead, not having to worry about any type of whoop-in shenanigans. Because he's delayed the tech from Monchi so far. And Monchi is in a horrible position right now. 26 drones to 18 probes. That is looking pretty bad. Devil, I don't know how he did that. but he did it miraculously, and it was so awesome to watch. And I'm sorry if I made it look like Devil was going to lose that. I didn't really know that that was a pylon morphing in this one place, and it finished. I was like, oh, the cannon! Oh, no, that's a pylon. And that is just what turned the whole tide. Couldn't get any cannons up thanks to those lings. Wow. And this one Overlord is going to go down. Sees, oh, you're getting a Stargate. Looking like a bit, scratching your head on what to do. He's going to get another queen and actually 2 more queens. He should get this one as soon as he has the money and extend the creep to the bases. But he's going to have an Evo Chamber and probably get a Spore Claw up before any Void Rays come in and do any damage. So I don't see Devil in any trouble at all. If he doesn't touch the creep, he may be in a little bit, but it's going to be unlikely because he is going to be morphing in Spore Crawlers now to deal with Void Rays in his middle line, or Phoenix, whatever he wants to do. There is a Void Ray now just finishing 10 seconds away. We do have an expansion coming out from Monchi. 2 queens at each base. That will be fine. 22 lings on the way. Void Rays don't really do that good against lings because they just have so many in numbers and they're so fast. They just run circles around Void Rays. That's all there is to it. And lings will be going across, going to force this cancel on the Nexus. And the Void Ray sees it all, and Void Rays also can't get charged up on lings. And let's see, the ling's just going to get speed now, and this Nexus should be canceled. I don't see him actually having any chance to defend this. And oh, 1 ling sneaks past those force fields. If that was more, that would have been so bad for Monchi. And maybe this 1 Void Ray will be able to hold up, but you can see how slowly this thing kills lings. And how quickly that Nexus is falling. And it looks like it will be canceled. Looks like it was, I'm not positive. Spider is on the way, force field does go down, stops those lings. But Devil just in such a good spot right now. 56 drones to 29 probes, 80 supply to 40 supply. Monchi, looking like that cannon rush wasn't the best of idea now, when I thought it was like the absolute build order counter. Two Voiders going to be making their way in. There's a Spore Call up, 2 queens, another Spore Call. Oh no, that's a Spider on the way. And the other queen needs to come in. This queen should not be leading it. This queen's getting targeted down. This queen not doing anything. Oh, Devil! That queen had the energy to do the transfuses. And now the second queen is going to be going down to these Void Rays. And is that Spore Caller going to take one of the Void Rays out? It looks like it will. Hero Spore Caller now taking out both of those Void Rays at the same time. You see these lings. They took out the pylon here and being a force fielded so they can't do any damage. But eventually Monchi will... Oh, he's not going to run out of force fields. He's going to deal with 13 mutas. So he's got 5 gates, a Stargate off of 1 base, and 2 of his gates are unpowered. That is definitely not a good situation to be at 13 minutes into this game. And as soon as those mutas come out, I think they're going to GG this. I think the 13 mutas can just win the game. Lane's coming in. The sentries, do they have energy to force field? It looks like they do, but there goes the GG. Well played from Monchi. Knowing that he was defeated after that cannon rush, that took a lot of skill to hold off. We will be going into game number 3, which is the ace match.